Good afternoon, Bookfighters. It is Tuesday, January 25th, and I did not read my book this week. Yeah. That's not to say that I didn't read a book this week. I did. I pulled a Dan. I read a book, just not the book that I told you I was reading. Because the book that I was reading, which was The Truth of the Matter by Andrew Klavan, it's about, like, terrorists, and the main character and I never really get along ever, but I really like the series, so I just kind of ignore the parts of him that I don't like. And I was just not in the mood to deal with him. I was kind of just having like a really bad day when I was trying to finish it, and I didn't want to read about terrorists anymore. I didn't want to read about terrorists. I didn't want to read about how much Charlie West loves God and America. I just wanted to feel better, so I read Harry Potter, because boy wizards and magical schools make me feel better and don't upset me like terrorists do. So yeah, so I read all of the first one and like half of the second one in the time that I should have been finishing the book that I told you I was going to read. But I shouldn't get punished for it, because Dan did that the couple of weeks ago, months ago, I don't remember. Dan did it. Dan didn't get in trouble, so I shouldn't get in trouble either. So this week I am gonna read the Truth of the Matter, whatever the hell that one's called. I am gonna read that and not read Harry Potter again. So yeah, I don't really want. You should all know how I feel about Harry Potter, and I'm not gonna talk about Harry Potter. Dan's question was, how do we feel about writing in books? In middle school was the first time anyone ever asked me to write in a book, and I was totally against it. Like, I did not like the idea of writing in a book at all. It felt sacrilegious, it felt wrong. So, I took all of my notes on a separate piece of paper, and it pissed my teacher off royally, but I just refused to write in the book that I had to spend $20 on just for her class that I didn't even want to read in the first place. So, I didn't. But when I got into high school, I still didn't really like writing in books, but I kind of realized the necessity. I still don't really like to, but I will if I have to. I don't really write or take notes or highlight in like pleasure reads, but I will, like, for school books and stuff that I have to take notes on. If I find something in like a book that I read just for fun that I really like a quote or, you know, an idea or something, I use like post-it flags, and then I have like a whole notebook that's just full of like quotes and things that I found in books that I like. So a lot of books will have post-it notes in them, but no writing. And yeah. So that's my video. I promise I will read the book that I told you I was going to read this week, and I will see you all next Tuesday. Fare thee well, Bookfighters.